Let's now take a look at the vegetable category. The vegetable category is very similar to the pork, chicken, beef, and seafood categories, except all these dishes are done with vegetarian ingredients as opposed to any meat. So plain broccoli is the same as chicken and broccoli, except it's only broccoli. So if a customer says, let me get chicken and broccoli, but no chicken. If a customer says that, please don't do chicken and broccoli and no chicken. Technically that's correct, but the more appropriate way is to just do plain broccoli. If you had done it like this, you would be overcharging the customer as there is a substantial price difference. Broccoli and garlic sauce, that's basically plain broccoli and just garlic sauce. Mixed vegetable, that's just vegetable. So essentially chicken with mixed vegetable, but no chicken. But notice that there is a price difference. Then you have sauteed bamboo shoots and snow peas. That's also done in brown sauce. Buddha's Delight. This one is a little special. Let's watch a video for this one.
This dish is usually made with at least 10 ingredients. So let's get started. Soak shiitake mushrooms in half cup or 118 ml of cold or room temperature water. Soak the dry wood ear or tree ear fungus in approximately 120 ml or half cup of cold water for about 30 minutes. Here is 2.3 ounce or 65.32 grams napa. Cut off the leaf from the stalk. Cut the stalk into approximately 1 inch or 2.5 centimeters. Cut approximately 1 ounce or 28 grams of a carrot into about 1/10 of an inch or 3 millimeter slices. Cut approximately 3 ounce or 85 grams of a broccoli. Here I have 1.6 ounce or 45 grams of soaked wood ear. Cut the wood ears into strips about 5 millimeter or 1/5 of an inch. Here I have 1.41 ounce or 40 grams of shiitake mushrooms. Squeeze out the excess water. Cut the mushrooms into approximately half an inch or 1.2 centimeter strips. Here are all the vegetables, which includes bamboo shoots, baby corn, water chestnuts, and snow peas. Cut the tofu in half from the side. Then cut into blocks about 1 inch or 2.54 centimeters across. Now let's fry the tofu. In a pot or wok, heat the vegetable oil to 350 Fahrenheit or 177 Celsius. Fry the tofu for about 3 minutes or until golden brown. Make sure to flip the tofu over to ensure even frying. After about 3 minutes, take the tofu out and set it aside. Now let's make the slurry thickener. In a cup, add in 1 tablespoon of potato starch and 1 tablespoon water and stir. Next, in a pot of boiling water, lightly blanch the broccoli for about 45 seconds. After about 45 seconds, remove the broccoli from the water and set it aside. In a wok or pan, turn your fire to medium-high and add in 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil or olive oil. In my case, I have to add in 2 tablespoons extra oil in order to coat the whole wok. Add in the napa stalk and the carrots first. Stir fry for about 10 to 15 seconds. Add in the baby corn, water chestnuts, and the boiled broccoli. Continue to stir fry for about 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, add in the rest of the vegetable and stir fry for another 30 to 45 seconds. Then add in the liquid from the shiitake mushroom. Continue to stir fry, or you can walk it out until the liquid evaporates. Add in the fried tofu and stir fry for 15 to 20 seconds. Now add in 1 cup or 254 ml of brown sauce. Once it comes to a boil, add in the potato starch slurry and continue to stir fry for about 15 to 20 seconds or until all the vegetables are well coated with the sauce. Lastly, add in 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. The stir frying time should take no more than 5 minutes. You want the vegetable to retain its crunchiness. Finally, plate and serve immediately. On a side note, vegetarians in the brown sauce, replace the chicken stock with the vegetable stocks. And replace the oyster sauce with oyster sauce from shiitake mushrooms or oyster mushrooms, and also garnish with some green onions.
Subgum vegetable is very rarely ordered, so we won't go over this, but if a customer does ask for what this dish is, just ask one of the supervisors or the managers. Same goes for subgum with garlic sauce. General Tso's tofu is the same as General Tso's chicken, except they use tofu or bean curd instead of chicken. Sesame tofu is the same way. Both of these, they use fried tofu. Bean curd and broccoli is basically tofu and broccoli. So tofu is another word for bean curd. Steamed mixed vegetable. Whenever a dish is steamed at a Chinese restaurant, what that means is they just steam the ingredients and then they put the sauce on the side. Typically, it's brown sauce. If a customer says, let me get steamed mixed vegetable with garlic sauce, so you would do steamed mixed vegetable with garlic sauce. Alright, this is a very easy category, so I think that's it. Alright, next let's go over the chef special suggestions. So this category carries generally the most expensive items that are on the menu. Every restaurant will have this section. They're either called special suggestions or chef specials or house specialties. So these dishes generally carry more than one meat in the dish, therefore they don't really belong in pork, chicken, beef, or seafood. For example, chicken, shrimp, scallop, and kung pao sauce. It's just like the other kung pao dishes, except it has, in addition to chicken, shrimp, and scallop. Chao haku is also a very special dish, but it's not very frequently ordered. Hawaiian 5-0, that means it has scallop, lobster, roast pork, chicken, jumbo shrimp, pan-fried together, then sauteed with Chinese vegetable, mushroom, and brown sauce. Most of the chef specials has description. Alright, so that's generally a very easy category to deal with. Whenever you hear something that gives you a feeling that would have more than one kind of meat in it, chances are you can find it in the chef's specialties, also known as special suggestions. And keep in mind that these dishes are special, therefore they only come in one size, which is large.